Fisk, Nick. What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fist while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. You know what's funny to me? You know what's funny to Big Fisk? What's funny to Big Fisk is people who think that Lamar Jackson is better than Daniel Jones. I hear a lot of speculation from talking heads or little comments on Twitter that the Giants and Ravens should swap quarterbacks. Like the Giants and Ravens should swap quarterbacks. I got news for you. Brian Dable and Joe Shane, if the Ravens called the Giants and said, give us Daniel Jones, we'll give you Lamar Jackson, the Giants will want an extra first round pick in return. Maybe even 2 first round picks. That's the gap. That's the gap. And I'm not capping. I'm not being extra. I'm not being none of that. Daniel Jones throws the ball better than Lamar Jackson will ever throw that football. It's not even close. Last time Daniel Jones and Lamar Jackson shared the field together, Daniel Jones was down 10 points late in the fourth quarter, came back and beat Lamar Jackson. In the fourth quarter, Daniel Jones turned into Super Saiyan Tom Brady, while Lamar Jackson turned into McNabb, Romo, and Brett Favre rolled into one. Couldn't hold on to the ball to save his life. Turnover machine. When it mattered the most, Daniel Jones put the Giants on his back as usual, and Lamar Jackson folded like a beach chair. That's what happened. You can't change history. You can lie, you can omit, you can have your own revisionist history, but you can't change that score. You can't change those plays. Shout out to Kayvon. You can't change it. It happened. What's done is done. The last 2 or 3 seasons, Lamar Jackson has not been able to finish the season healthy. You know, Lamar Jackson and Daniel Jones had the same injury 2 years ago, and Daniel Jones played through it. They both had high ankle sprains. Daniel Jones came back after missing a game. He missed the Kyler Murray game, and he missed 2 games. Daniel Jones missed the game against Kyler Murray and versus Russell Wilson, and I think we went 1-1. Lamar Jackson missed the last 4 or 5 weeks of the season. Daniel Jones has played through broken necks, high ankle sprains. He finds a way to show up if he can. Lamar Jackson, nah. I'm going to sit this one out, coach. Nah, y'all didn't pay me. I'm not going to come back for the playoffs. Are you serious, bro? I get it. You want your money, but the dude Lamar Jackson left his team hanging because he didn't have a contract. That's not cool, bro. That's not cool. So I'm looking at the situation, and there's people out there because Daniel Jones is about to get a monster contract. There's people out there to say the Giants should switch. Well, if y'all don't want to give Danny a Kyler Murray contract, are you gonna want to give Lamar a freaking Aaron Rodgers level contract? Fully guaranteed? Giants fans, y'all don't even want to play the star players that we have. Y'all don't even want to pay Danny. Y'all don't want to pay Saquon. Y'all didn't want to pay Odell. I pray Dexter Lawrence, y'all don't slander that poor kid. God forbid the nasty things you're going to say about our all-pro left tackle next season when he wants to reset the tackle market. I can only imagine how y'all going to criticize an all-pro left tackle. Only Giants fans can find a way to criticize an all-pro left tackle. Well, if he wants all that money, we could replace him. We could draft another left tackle. Sure. Go tell that to Jerry Reese that it's just easy to draft a left tackle. Go tell that to him. So it's just like, the Giants fans crack me up. Man, we should trade Daniel Jones for Lamar Jackson because Daniel Jones was too much money. Well, what y'all think Lamar gonna ask for? You think Lamar gonna come to the Giants and take a $35 million? Huh? You know, I'm curious in the comment section. In an alternate universe, what does Marvel call it? variant universes, whatever Marvel calls it. In the alternate variant universe that the Giants have Lamar Jackson, which I think he gonna ask for. Because you're crying that Danny wants 45 plus. You're already crying that Daniel Jones wants 45 plus. What you think a former MVP finna ask for? I'm just curious. Oh, but we can't give Daniel Jones more than 35 million. He's gonna kill the salary cap. Well, add an extra 15 to 20 million on that. Because if y'all don't want to give Daniel Jones 35, the dude Lamar floor is 50. It's 50. 5-0. Get rich or die trying. That's what it is. It's 50. That's the floor for Lamar. So what we talking about? What, the salary cap only matters when you want to pay Daniel Jones? It only matters when you want to pay Saquon Barkley? Is that what it is, Giants fans? I mean, it's you got to conjure up these things like Joe Shane is throwing passes. Oh, and Joe Shane we trust. If Joe wants to pay him, so be it. If Joe doesn't want to pay him, so be it. General managers, front offices, to quote the great Michael Jordan, front offices don't practice every day. Front offices don't run laps every day. Front offices don't hit jump shots. Or in this case, because it's football, front offices don't throw touchdowns. I don't understand. Y'all, you know what Giants fans are, and I gotta air y'all out because I'm annoyed. Giants fans are like y'all are like those Bulls fans that thought Jerry Krause won those 6 rings. Y'all think if it was up to Giants fans, we wouldn't have good players. We'd have a bunch of nobodies who make minimum salary because they just think Joe Shane and Brian Dable are just do everything. Players win titles. Players win games. Players win divisions, not front offices. And never forget that. Y'all all seen The Last Dance. Jerry Krause and Jerry Rhinestone, whatever the owner name is, they thought they were bigger than Jordan. They thought it was them who won those titles. No, it wasn't. It's Jordan. It's Pippen. That's who did it. And never forget that. I'm so sick and tired of the Daniel Jones slander and the Joe Shane Brian Dable praise. Daniel Jones won those games. Bottom line. Everybody thinks Brian Dable's the savior. I love to see Brian Dable do that with Trubisky. I'd love to see Brian Dable take Carson Wentz and do what he did last year with Daniel Jones. I love to see it. At the end of the day, I love Brian Dable. That's my guy. But Josh Allen is talented. Daniel Jones is talented. Let's not act like Brian Dable is performing miracles over here. But anyway, that's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.